Greetings and welcome to a Prayerful Pause. I'm Nancy Woodworth-Hill, and amongst other things, a spiritual director. Today we will look at a meditation practice called the 7-minute practice. This practice comes from the wisdom of the Enneagram that there are 3 different types of perception. That of the body, which is also called the gut or the belly, the heart, and the head. We each have our dominant center, and one which is much weaker, and one in between. Given any situation, those with a dominant gut or body center will immediately ask, "What do I do?" While a dominant heart center will wonder, "What do I feel?" And a person with a dominant head center will ask, "What do I think?" This practice is to enable us to strengthen each center and connect them, thereby functioning in a more holistic manner. So the goal of this meditation exercise is to focus on each of these centers individually and then together. Brain science matches these components. The root brain or instinctual brain controls our gut, heartbeat, breathing. The limbic system, our emotional brain, our emotions rise from there, and the cerebral cortex, the thinking part of our brain. So there are 4 parts to this exercise, to this meditation. A 2-minute focus on the belly center, meaning tuning in to what your body is perceiving. So for example, your breath, and soften the belly. The feeling of clothing on your body, temperature in the room, areas of discomfort. We attend to the body in these 2 minutes. And then a 2-minute focus on the heart center, meaning tuning into what our hearts are feeling, emotions, and to receive the deeper truth beneath these emotions and feelings. And then a 2-minute focus on the head center, meaning tuning into what our heads are awakened to knowing, to the luminosity that undergirds the wisdom that is in the universe. And this will be brought together with the last minute, a focus on threading these 3 centers together. Each of these 3 centers, the belly, the heart, and the head, as I mentioned, have different ways of perception, which are incredibly valuable to living an awakened life. Each needs the opportunity to be aware of the other perceptions. We cannot be whole if our parts are not aware of each other. So a convenient way to practice this is with a timer set to ring at intervals. I use the app Insight Timer. I'm certain there are others. The goal is a 3-centered awareness, the ability to fully inhabit your clay shell and connect with your soul, an exploration of what is really real. So if, as you begin, you'd like to craft your own language, perhaps in a recording, here are a few guidelines. Begin with your breath, which may be brought to awareness in each of the 3 centers. You can think of breath down to your belly, breathing through your heart space and into your third eye or your crown space with your head. Invite each center to its own type of perception. The body awakening to sensation, the heart awakening to feeling and receptivity, and the head awakening to knowing. Anytime you're interrupted with a thought, let it fly away like a bird or float away on the current above you, or whatever metaphor works for you, and come back to your breath. Return to your breath. So I invite you to try this practice. I'm going to use my handy dandy thing. Begin by settling your body, straight spine, shoulders over your hips, feet flat on the floor. And you may place your hands palm up or palm down, or have one supporting the other. Close your eyes or soften them. So receive your breath into your belly Attend to your breath as it moves through your body, into your belly, and then out of your body. Contact the sensations you're experiencing in your body, the movement of your breath. There may be tingling in your hands or your feet. You may feel your clothing on your body, temperature or humidity on your skin. Keep receiving your breath. Keep perceiving your body. Receive your breath. Perceive your body. I invite you now to shift your focus to your heart space, where your emotions are held and experienced. And even deeper than your emotions is truth, our connection with the divine mystery. Open your heart to be able to receive your breath. When you breathe out, soften your heart and allow a yearning for intimacy to arise. Keep receiving your breath into your heart space. Soften your heart. And if you need, just return to your breath. Return to receiving your breath in your heart. Invite attunement with and receptivity for whatever is in your heart in this moment. Experience whatever emotions are present in a way in which you are not caught up with them. You may look at them, hold them, name them, but do not become them. Receive your breath and be present with your heart. Notice what qualities you find, perhaps kindness, patience, courage, compassion, any sensitivity that you find. You can find anger and sadness here as well. Now I invite you to shift your focus to your head space. Allow your breath to relax and waken to a lucidity of mind. Keep receiving your breath. You may consider feeling that come through your third eye or your crown. The kind of knowing in our most relaxed mind is a beautiful lucidity. Everything we need is at hand. And we can learn to count on that as we intentionally connect with it and experience it. Relax to any grasping. Become aware of peacefulness. And keep receiving your breath. Return to your breath if thoughts get in your way. Engage your breath to open up this beautiful space, this space of knowing. Keep receiving your breath. Now I invite you to bring awareness to all three of these centers: the body, the belly, the heart, and the head. Feel your breath moving between these centers. Weave together a symphony of contact with bodily sensation, attunement to feeling, receptivity and yearning heart, and the clear, lucid knowing of your head center. Keep receiving your breath. Weave together the perceptions of the three centers and the breath that threads them together. Know that you may return to this space at any time. When you're ready, open your eyes if you had them shut. The wisdom is to practice this once a day. Preferably find the same time each day so it can become a habit. So if this video has been helpful to you, please consider sharing it. Go in peace.